All right, hi everybody. This is a weird little bonus. It's our last bonus episode before the next season starts. And Danny, what are we doing? What's this idea?
One thing that we watch a lot of on YouTube is YouTubers playing bingo board style games with video games.
Lockout video game bingo things.
So as in they get a randomly generated bingo board that gives you like little quests or tasks or things that could be accomplished in video games, and you have the people competing race to see who can, in whatever video games they want, solve these tasks until they
format.
get
now,
a bingo.
I don't have a competitor today.
You do not.
We thought we'd do something similar.
I have made a bingo board of things that may apply to Escape This Podcast episodes, and Bill's job is going to be to look at this bingo board and find unique Escape This Podcast episodes that fulfill these criteria.
Oh no.
Now, I don't remember much about how individual recordings have gone, so these tend to be about stuff that, like, events that could happen in the stories of the rooms, more than things that happened in the recordings themselves.
I haven't seen any of these categories. Now, there is a link below to that image so you can see it yourself.
Now, a lot of them I went through and I made sure, like, in my head that, yeah, there's definitely a couple of rooms where that's possible. For most of them.
But not all of them.
Not all of them.
Okay,
I don't think they're too wild.
I also don't think I'm going to really play bingo too much, because I don't think I'm just going to... Maybe I'll try and see how quickly I can get a row of 5, and then I'll try and fill out the rest of the board.
Yeah, we're definitely going to try to get through all of them. You might do this in 5 minutes. I'm not sure. In which case,
I have no idea.
If you do it super quickly, then I'm going to have to go through and see if I can pick a second lot for each of them.
Maybe. But we'll see what happens. I have no idea what these are. I don't know what I'll be looking for. I don't know how well I remember our backlog, but really this is just a form of trivia about our own show.
Yeah, just a nice little celebration for 9 years of doing this thing.
Oh no. Okay, well, let's have... It hasn't been 9 years yet.
It's getting there.
All right. I should open the board and I should have a look at what I've got. And I think I'm going to have to go, even if I remember it, I at least have to open a web page with that room.
Oh yeah, you're going to have to prove it with the notes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Whoo boy, here we go. Are we ready for whatever this is?
I hope so.
All right, I'm looking at the board now. Antagonistic animal, get a password hint, multiple locks on one thing, something that's not the usual color, gain points, someone is sick, an item is stuck fast, players cook food, go swimming, flight occurs, use the phone, an NPC dies. Oh, someone loses their job. You don't like killing people. Someone loses their job. Take a photo. Astronomical object used to solve puzzle. Gotta get real dirty. Buy something. Puzzle solved by a pun. Players must split up. You're the villain. Quiz time. Watch TV. No NPCs. Mistaken identity. You lose something. Okay, well, at the very first, we can lock off something straight away.
Okay.
Antagonistic animal. I'm going to go to... I'm going to Google Escape This Podcast. What's it called? Oh, what's the episode called?
You're going to have to tell me which one you mean.
No, I'm not. I'm going to go Escape This Podcast, and then I'm going to go... I'm going to put in NOCAT. NOCKAT in big letters. That gets me not Stay Golden Puzzle Boys. Oh, did they not do this one? Have I misremembered? Have I misremembered the episode? I think I have. Oh, they were Stay Golden Puzzle Boys. Oh no, who was our guests for? Oh no. Okay. I really thought they were the guests for that. It'll be interesting to see who the guests were. Okay. Oh, how am I going to find it? What was the episode
Tell
called?
people which episode you're thinking of.
Chicken Farm Escape. Chicken Spy. Well, what? It wasn't Stay Golden. No, it wasn't Stay Golden Puzzle Boy.
That's got to be.
That's got to be the
Olympics, right?
Olympics one. How am I going to find it? Escape This Podcast Farm. It's not Sick of Farming. That's the one that's going to pop up. It's not Witch's Tower. It was season 3. I'll go to our website and I'll go to the list of rooms.
Man, finding proof is difficult.
Yeah, consumethismedia.com. We're going to go Escape This Podcast episode list, season 3. It was them. No one can know about this. Mandor, Hand Hook, Hendor was the name of the episode. Go to man door, hand hook, hen door. I'm going to go for the full room write-up. And there is a horse in this one.
You're going for the horse and not the chicken spy?
Or the chicken spy. I have to... All of our write-ups are now linked through Itch. I'm not going to download the notes through Itch.
No, fair.
But I think that's fair.
Mhm.
That's got the angry horse. I've found it. I've gone to its place on our website.
Well done.
I'm going to mark off antagonistic animal. How am I going to do that? I'm going to get a pen tool. I'm going to get a brush. It's going to be this brush. I'm going to go size, big. I'm going to mark it in red, and I'm going to cross it out.
That's the
Pachow,
top left corner
pachow.
done, and that is man door, hen door,
Man door, hand hook, hen door.
hen door.
We name our episodes
Off the
very
list.
well. Off the list. I remembered the guests. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we have? Someone is sick. Well, actually, sick of farming. Someone is sick, right? Your friend gets sick. Sick of farming. Escape this podcast. After their friend gets sick from something on
Nice.
her farm. So Sick of Farming, featuring Tom Scott and David Bodicum, is that episode. I've linked to it. I've opened the episode here on Chrome. That is another one.
Well done. You're getting the vertical streak.
Now, use the phone. So again, my brain is jumping straight to, we had a guest episode where we were trapped inside a phone. Does that count as using a phone?
Oh,
The entire room is the
interesting.
using of a phone.
Hmm.
That was I think that would count. But what episode was that? Let's go back to our episode list. I think it was season 10. Jail, Tim's Toys, The Wreck. It wasn't. Oh, when would it have been? Was it earlier than that? I feel like it wasn't late.
No, I don't think it was that late either. I think it was when.
Ooh. It looks like season 9 might have been an all-guest season.
I think it was in the all guest season.
Oh, gosh. I don't see it. Okay, maybe it wasn't that. Was it season 7?
Do we have a second? Do we have more than one all guest
A
season?
Game of Telephone.
Ah,
A Game of Telephone. A technological journey and some mini-games. Let me have a look at the notes for that one. They wouldn't go through Itch because it's someone else's room. Gosh, there are so many images to this room. Oh my gosh. There are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus another 5. There's 17 images in
oh
this
my
room.
god.
Okay.
I hope you're playing along at home.
Control F, phone. It's a mobile phone. You pick it up and immediately confronted with a password request. Your thumb, your face, none of that super techie stuff is working. You need to type the code. You are currently typing codes on a
Okay,
phone
you're
that is
using a
using a
phone.
phone. I have found it. Thank you so much to who wrote this one? This was Rachel Arpin. Thank you for that great phone room. I have done another success. I'm crossing that one off. Use the phone. Done. Gotta get real dirty. I'm just going down the left side of the bingo board
You
right
are.
now.
I think it's a little bit sad that you've used sick of farming. I reckon
I
you
have
got.
already used
I
sick of
reckon
farming.
you got real dirty in that.
So there's one I wanted to check that I don't know if it's going to count. In what Alice found, episode 9,
Ooh.
it is in a sewer. Do you think you'll get dirty in the sewer?
Is that 9 or is that 8?
Maybe that's 8.
I don't think you get real dirty in
No, it
that.
must be 8 because then the next one's in the ocean afterwards.
Mm.
I don't think you get dirty in the sewer. You might get gross, but I don't think it's
I
getting
don't think
really
there's anything
dirty.
particularly nasty going
When
on in that
else
sewer.
do you get real dirty in Escape This Podcast? Getting real dirty, something where we're... Oh, when do you have to go through some muck and some mud?
These are definitely good questions.
There's got to be
'Cause
some.
They totally exist.
I'm going back to our episode list. Let's see if I can find... Which is not fully up to date. It stops at season 16. I don't think it even goes all the way through season 16.
Oh, wow.
I should be better at updating these things. Because we've just started recording season 18, I think. That's, I'm a couple seasons behind. I'm just opening random ones. What happened in season 14? Big Top Trouble.
Billy, I think if you don't know where you're going, you should go somewhere else on the bingo board.
You're right. I should go somewhere else on the bingo board. I shouldn't lock in. Quiz time, though. Quiz time. Is there a quiz in Lan and Annika Come On Down? The game show? There's got to be.
There
There
is
a Jeopardy
most
section?
certainly some
I gotta
quizzing
find it,
going
though.
on in that.
So I got to go Lan and Annika come on down. I'm just going to Google that and see what pops up. There we go. We're there. Here we are. Lan and Annika, come on down. Episode 13, full write-up. It's going to take me to... Oh, actually, it's weird. It's late to season 1. Maybe it'll still be a text doc. Yeah, we got to update that. That's a text doc. It's opening Word.
We do not have Word on this computer.
No, I don't even have Word on this computer. I guess close Word. Oh, no. Well, what the heck am I meant to do? Do we have a different word processor on this computer?
It's got
Downloads.
Open Office.
Open
Maybe.
with. Oh, no.
This isn't our typing computer.
Oh, no. This is not the computer on which we write stuff. We don't have an active Word subscription on this
Wow,
computer.
we just don't have anything.
I don't have anything. Choose another. Oh, no. I need it to be a PDF. But it's not a PDF. I can't open it with Google.
I can guarantee that there is quizzing that goes on in that episode.
Okay, I'm counting it. Lan and Annika, come on down. We have quiz time locked in. So I could win if I can just think about getting real dirty. But I'll move along because this is I don't want to just do a bingo line in this one.
No, of course
I want
not.
to really
You're going to do all
really
of them.
I want to find all of them. So that's fine. Okay. So where else are we looking from here? Can we do across the bottom in that case with quiz time? Watch TV. Surely there's a room that we've done where you watch TV.
Of course.
There's got to be a TV-based one. Maybe What Alice Found, the very final episode.
Ooh, risky.
Is there stuff there? Maybe. Season 10, episode... Is that season 10? Or did I make that up? No, what was that? What Alice Found? Why did I think it was season 10?
I don't know.
Is it season...
I can't keep track of what numbers things are.
No. Okay. What Alice Found ETP? Give me... What season is this? It's just called What Alice Found.
Well, it was at the start of a year, so I assume it will be an even number, but I don't know which even number.
Do we start our year on even number? Yes, we do. Episode list. What Alice Found would be season 8. Season 8. Okay.
Oh, so long ago.
Yeah, right. We only have episode 5 on the Google Drive. How did that happen?
Curious.
That's really strange. Why only episode 5 on the Google Drive? Okay, What Alice Found. Final chapter. Episode 10. Where are the notes? LCD screen. What's on the LCD screen? Oh, that's not a TV. Maybe you do watch TV in that one?
I don't remember watching TV in that one, but if there is a screen, probably do something with it. But I don't remember it.
All right, I'm getting the full game right up. TV. Inadvertent TV star. A studio, plus one of those big bright lights that TV studio, radio, TV people. TV studio, all the... There's not a moment. Oh, no. I thought we got to watch a bit of it or something.
Is there anything in the
Everything on the
conclusion?
I'm looking through the conclusion now. Let's go to the
okay.
conclusion. Okay, conclusion. That's the GM's explanation. There's a bunch of options. Commands show up on a screen, but that's not quite right.
Further to the end. You might watch TV at the end. I don't remember.
Yeah, okay. One night, months later, in your apartment, not a house, turns out those things are really expensive out here. You catch an ad for a new movie coming out soon, and one of the stars looks faintly familiar. It doesn't specify that I see the ad on TV, but it feels right. I wasn't able to pull the season together after you did that. They had to oh no.
Oh, it doesn't specify.
It doesn't specify. It doesn't say, okay, dang, okay, I can't use that.
I'm honestly very surprised that that's the room that you went with. I don't remember if you watch anything on TV in it, but there is a room in What Alice Found that is entirely set in an electronics store.
Yeah, but I don't think you watch TV in that one.
You play, you do a whole bunch of stuff. You play a video game. You go through DVDs. I don't remember if you actually watch a TV. It would just surprise.
I don't think you do. I don't think there's a television in that one. I can check. Oh, watch TV. Or get real dirty. When do you get real dirty? There's got to be a dirt-based room that we've done.
Maybe.
When you get muddy.
Right, go elsewhere.
Okay, I'll go somewhere else. Let's go through. What do I see on this board that I could just like lock in straight away? Taking photos. When do you ever take a photo in one of our rooms? Take a photo. You take a photo. I don't. When do you take a photo? I don't remember taking a photo. Players must split up. That is the opening of the finale of Children of Mysaris.
It is.
We start split up. So if I go to our episode list, I go to Children of Mysaris. I go chapter 10, Sic Semper Mysaris. Let's go to the full room write-up and GM notes. Here we are, room write-up. Download. No thanks, just take me to downloads. I'm not going to pay myself $2.50. Full game write-up. I didn't realize how quick this was, because now I've got it, right? We've got them stored somewhere as well, but it's on like a separate backup hard drive and all that jazz. Where does it say? Where does it specify? Where's my proof?
One would assume right at the beginning.
Yes. Yes, the Children of Mysaris have these cubes as their own little prison cells when someone gets in their way. Players 2 and 3, you don't know exactly where you are. This is specified. This is separating out the players and giving them different descriptions.
They're definitely
Those are separate players.
Out.
I've done it. They're separated out. We're marking players must split up. Okay. Danny, if I really, really like demons, can I mark you're the villain for all of Children of Mysaris? Because I really wish that we had summoned Children of Mysaris, and the fact that the player stops it is rude.
Terrible.
I don't know. Okay.
Bad guy.
You're the villain.
Uh-huh.
You're the villain is Oceananigans, episode 2 or 3, the one where you try to catch the kid and get that stowaway kid off the boat. You are the villain and you have it, and you redeem yourself at the end. But you're the villain that entire episode. I'm going.
Yeah, right.
Ocean. I've got to find the note. I got to go to it. And I got to remember exactly which one it is. It's got to be. Gosh, that might be too recent to be on our episode list. What season is that?
No, that will be fine. That's pre-season 16.
Is it?
Might be season 16.
I think it is season 16.
It might be season 14. I'm not sure.
And I don't know if I've got... It might be season 17. Or is it season 15? Season 15, Oceananigans. Oceananigans, there it is.
Oh.
Oceananigans Part 2. Can our guest track down a stowaway? You are the villain
You
in
are
that
the
one.
villain in that.
I have figured that
That's
out.
fair.
We're crossing that off. You are the villain.
Just gonna say you missed a really big opportunity there, and once you finish
Okay.
you finish the board, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we can go through them. I'll have already forgotten all the ones I used. I haven't been noting these down. Puzzles solved by a pun. Oh, well, that's easy. I'm going to season 1. I'm going to Toys R Us Cape. I don't know if you count this as a puzzle.
Ooh.
But the entire end of that is full of doing puns to destroy toys.
It was, you're right. That was using puns or paradoxes.
You could also argue that you use puns to solve the Captain puzzle. Oh,
The what?
Captain Trouble Ceaser is maybe a pun.
That's
which
true.
is also a fact. So
That's
I'm
fair.
locking that one in. Puzzle solved by pun. Yonk, yank, done. Buy something. When do you buy something? I'm sure there are some rooms where we've needed to get currency and bought. I felt like really recently we needed to find currency and buy something. When do we need to buy a thing?
Well, very recently, but that hasn't come out yet.
Oh, yes, in a room that hasn't even come out. Spoilers, everybody. You might need money in one of our upcoming rooms. Buy something. I know I've bought something before. If I can do buy something and got to get real dirty, that will be 2 entire lines done.
Ooh.
So I think I have to aim for that for a second. I buy something. When do I buy something? What do I buy? I buy anything with a menu. I need to buy a thing. I need to...
Yeah, just think about money, I suppose.
I think I was also about to reference a room, and I couldn't remember what guest we got for it, but it might have been a room that you wrote for commission
private
for someone
commission?
else.
Yes.
In which there was buying something at a restaurant.
Correct.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember who we did that room with. No, I just play tested it. Okay. If it is not the ones that we never released because they were for a private commission, and it's not the ones that we haven't released yet, when else did we buy something? Have we used a vending machine? Did it count using a vending machine in the museum? I don't think we really used it, though. I don't think that counted as buying something.
I don't remember, but we don't have the notes for it here, do we? So we can't guarantee. I can't. I know that there was a broken vending machine, but I don't remember if it was.
We have the notes. I can
We
get
do?
the notes.
Yeah, did we still have to actually purchase from it?
Let's have a look. I'm going to go to our...
It was broken. It was
Okay.
electrified. Did it require money?
We're going Night at the Cluseum 10. I'll open up the room right
Sorry,
up.
I thought you said we only had rooms up to
Oh,
season 16.
on a separate URL that links.
Of course,
to
we
some
have
of the
8
rooms.
million web pages.
Well, we've released the episode, so it's out there
Well, yeah.
and clickable. It just wasn't on my little summary of
Okay.
quick links to all the episodes. Okay. Vending. Foyer, look at. Okay. Punch a few numbers into the display. You don't feel a thing. Looks like you can get anything you're looking for. You punch in the item code. The chips get stuck a bit on the way down, but thankfully the machine's shaking, sorts that right out. You grab the pack of the chips. That is purchasing
That
chips.
doesn't say that you purchased it.
You used 3 coins in a vending machine.
Thank you. You never said coins got used.
Everybody understood it.
That's
I was
ridiculous.
using vending machine with 3 or
You
more
just
coins.
started out with you punch in some letters and numbers.
No, I got it. So, okay.
Well done, we purchased
Sorry,
something.
everybody. I know there's so much more on this board. I will get to them. But right now, to be the bingo king,
gotta
which
get
I've
real
decided
dirty.
is getting to at once, I have to get real dirty. I've already used
All the
big
farm
one.
rooms.
Okay, when do you get dirty? What's a mud-based... There's got to be somewhere in our history of rooms in which we have gotten muddy.
There are a lot of rooms where I deliberately gate things by you don't want to get dirty.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just now going through all of our rooms. Children of Mysaris, what happens in that one? No. What about despite all my rage, I'm still just a mat in a cage?
Taking place in a zoo, but it is a
zoo.
reptile area.
Yeah,
They're not that
reptiles are
dirty.
so clean. What about our episode titled Stranger Things Season 3? With Katie Aldworth. We should get Katie back on the show. That was a good episode.
That was fun.
Okay. Oh, I'm checking Chapter 8, Grave Danger. Do you get dirty in that one? I'm going to argue.
You are in a grave, so it's certainly not impossible.
Yeah. Okay, full room write-up. Just doesn't mention being dirty at any point in this one. Okay. Room write-up. Download. No thanks. Download. Let's open it up. Okay. Would this be just basically the introduction?
It very well could be. Either that or once you have gotten out of it, maybe it mentions it. So either while you are in the grave or just after you've gotten out of the grave, I think are the
I'll
most
have a look.
likely sections.
All right. You remember that you... Oh no, the other player is in the grave.
Sure.
Okay, but that counts as you.
Yeah, of course.
You are both players. Oh no, it doesn't mention being dirty.
Not even after you what do? You winch them out or something?
Yeah, okay, let's go for...
Go to the actions for winching.
Yeah, actions. Oh, open grave. Oh, player 2 can confirm there's nothing but dirt. But that doesn't say they're dirty. It just says they're in a place that is nothing but dirt.
Ugh.
Actions. Open grave. Doesn't. The rope is more than long enough. But trying to climb it leaves your hands burnt and blistering.
That's not
There's another way to use
dirty.
it. It has to help you climb. You throw the rope over the largest branch. They never get dirty in this
Wow,
grave.
impressive.
Oh, I found it. I found a room in which you just sit in dirt, and that doesn't count as getting dirty. Okay. Get real dirty. Get real dirty. Get real dirty. Not grave danger. What else we got? Okay, it's not going to be. Oh, summer camp.
I don't think you get
I
all
don't
that
think
dirty in that.
so. No. Oh no! Come on. What happened in Crimes of Puzzlo?
We're in a museum. It's unlikely.
Descent of the Culledons. I don't think we get dirty. God, isn't it always stupid? We had this entire season named after misquotes, like deliberate paraphrase quotes from The Simpsons.
Misquotes? They're real quotes.
Not all of them, though.
What?
No, as in like they're like there is no quote from The
Mm-hmm.
Simpsons that says a toast to the host who can boast the most ghost.
Okay, sure, that one was a redo, but a lot of them weren't. A lot of them were just straight.
Most
Most
of-
of
well,
them were just straight up.
Okay, let's
quotes.
check. There are ghost cars all over these highways.
Real.
Toast to the host who can boast the most ghost.
Slightly adjusted by
Yeah, paraphrase.
one
So
letter,
misquote.
2 letters.
I'd kill you if I had my gun.
Real.
I need a bath.
Real.
Works on contingency? No. Money down.
Real.
How many ghost butlers will there be?
Paraphrased.
Paraphrased.
Okay.
It was monkey butlers
Yep.
originally. Baby Button Eyes, what are you doing possessed at this hour?
Real.
I want to go on the yard work simulator.
Real.
Who needs money when we got feathers?
Real.
Then everything is wrapped up in a neat little package.
Real.
What a great
8
fight.
out of 10 were just real Simpsons quotes.
Oh, that's funny.
2 were adjusted to have the word ghost in them.
What do we got? Do we get dirty in Now You See Me Escaping This Room when we fall into a lower part or is that just landing on a bunch of old mattresses or something?
Remind me
feel
what
like
moment you're talking about.
I feel like there's a bit in that room where there's like a trapdoor.
There is a
And
trap
you fall
door.
to a lower level, and I thought it was kind of rubbishy. And I don't think it's dirty. Oh gosh, communing with nature. I don't think you get dirty in that one.
That didn't feel dirty.
Oh, what about the one with your dogs? Do the dogs get dirty? Do you have to go to a
Ooh.
dog wash when you're a dog?
I don't think you had to get washed
Oh,
when you're a dog.
What about the other one with dogs? Oh no. I'm gonna find this one. Eldritch Garden. We travel through time and get goblins and bandits and dragons. Oh my.
This
Do we
was
get
my
dirty
first
in that
thought.
one? Is there a part of that where you get really muddy? It feels like there might be. Let's go to the room right up. Okay. Oh no, what is it gonna be? Control F, mud. Dirt. Dirt? Oh, that's a dirty dish rag. Held by an innkeeper washing a mug. I don't know if there is. What are the observable items? Door, innkeeper, notice board, book, masks, dragon, trees. Oh, marshy. Hold on. The path grows marshy as you head towards the dark and dingy mire. Gnats fly about your face and your feet make squelching noises with every step. That is you getting dirty.
That feels dirty.
100% that's dirty. If your feet are squelching in a marsh with every step, you have gotten dirty.
I think that's fair.
That's getting dirty. That is 2 lines solved. For the bingo portion of this game, I have succeeded doubly in, how long did this take us? About half an hour.
Well
29
done.
minutes. And I've
That's a
doubly
good double
succeeded.
bingo.
Okay, now we can go through all the rest. What else do we have
There's
here?
only 16 to go.
That's 2 bingos, but also my first bingo. I double succeeded at 29 minutes.
Mhm.
Let's see how long it takes me to do the rest.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. What else do we have? Let's look at the right column, because I feel like I can do these.
Okay.
Gain points. Gain points. Land and Annika coming down. Did I
Yeah,
use that one?
You
no,
did.
I used it for quiz time, so I
You
can't
did.
use it
I'm
again.
concerned.
What about we did a room with Lee DeGeorge in season 9?
That late?
No, it might be much earlier than that. Hold on. Season 7?
Ooh, I know what you're thinking of.
I could just Google it. I don't need to go to our... I can go ETP Lee DeGeorge. Oh, no. Tournament of Champions.
I thought it was called like.
Oh, that's season 5.
I thought it was called like Champion of Champions or something.
That is a version of Pointless or something?
It was. It was about the TV show Pointless. Do we actually get points?
Point. You point to where the address should be. Pointless. The Pointless. Scorekeeping tool of Pointless. This was really just about Pointless. Welcome to Pointless. It's the Pointless column.
Maybe you should search points rather than point.
No, because I want to... What if it gets me 1 point? Oh no, we get a pointless answer! Oh no, it's a game where you don't get points. That's another pointless answer.
There's got to be somewhere where we screw up and get points.
Oh no. They're all pointless.
Oh no.
We're too good at the game.
Oh man.
Oh, we don't get any points in that game. It's about Pointless. I didn't realize we played so well.
That's okay. Besides Lan and Annika, come on down. I can definitely think of at least one other one.
Okay, getting points. When do you get points in our show? When in our show do you get points? What about season 15? I'm just searching now. Do we get points on an exam in the one where we wake up at a classroom and need to solve an exam? I don't think so.
I have no idea. What?
Exit exam with David Batto as the guest game master. Remember, we wake up in one room, there's like an exam to do. We go to the other room where there's a computer room. We can't get out through the main entrance in
I'd
between.
forgotten we had to do an exam in that one. I remembered lots of computer stuff and stuff on the board.
What about Break This Game? The VR one by Matt Johnson. Do we get points in that one?
Interesting.
Oh, I don't know if there's any points in that one, but maybe there are. Let's go see the images and write up. Full room write up. Oh, it's on his. Now I do want to name a price. No thanks. Just take me to the downloads. Give me the PDF. All right. Point. Skill points. Does that count? We manage our skill points.
I think that getting...
we gain points by setting our skills higher up.
I think that's fair.
They are called skill points. That is gaining points.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt Johnson.
Amazing.
Okay. Game points. Checked off. Flight occurs. Oh, we just did that. In the museum, we got in a... Oh, no, wait, the rocket went down. The rocket didn't fly at all. But in the... No. Oh, when does flight occur? Oh no!
What were you about to say?
In the museum, in the final episode, there's this thing flying around above us.
Room.
But I've used that room. Do we fly somewhere canonically at the start of the room with John and Viv, where they were chasing down a spy?
I think it was a ferry.
I thought it was a seaplane. No, it's a ferry. Flight. Oh, we had Land's superhero training room.
There was definitely flying in that one.
Hold on, we got to prove it though. We got to prove it. Episode list. Gosh, when the heck was that? Oh, you know what? ETP Landway. Toys. No. Come on down. University of Auckland.
What?
Okay, I'm never gonna find it. Which
Well,
season
it was also
was
one
that?
of the all guest seasons. So maybe the first all guest season.
Maybe. No. Was it season 5 we had few guests? Every second was a guest.
Possibly.
No.
Superhero
training.
There it is.
Superhero training in
Season
7, I think.
Great.
Okay.
I'm quite sure the entire ending was flight based.
It's still called a draft write-up.
Oh.
Come on, Lan. When are you going to finish your draft? It's been 4 years or something. Okay. Flying can only levitate up and down, but that is a power that we do. Maybe you can fly. You concentrate as hard as you can. You feel yourself lift off the ground. This is incredible. You're flying.
Hard to argue that.
Now, well, it is easy to argue because it does say, well, okay, flying isn't the best word for it. You're actually just levitating. But I'm taking it. Taking it. We're flying. Thank
Totally
you,
fair.
Lan. We are flying in that room. Astronomical object used to solve puzzle. I'm going back to good old Matt Johnson,
Yep,
who
I
also
thought you
did an
might.
observatory room for us. Which, let's find that. When would that have been? Season 10?
Good question. But it's just called like Night at the Observatory, isn't it? That should be easy to control F.
Yeah, you're right. Not at the observatory. Matt Johnson. Another great room by Matt. Going to his Twitch. No thanks. I'm not going to pay for it, Matt. Sorry, Matt. I'm not paying for it.
Itch, not Twitch.
Oh yes,
I assume.
not Twitch. Now we use the telescope, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he hyperlinks, so I can click on telescope. And yeah, we look at this picture
Of?
well, I don't know. It wasn't the moon, was it? It
I
kind
don't
of had a
know.
moony vibe. I can't remember anymore.
You're seeing the notes. I'm not.
Oh no, it is. It's the moon, and
Great.
there's a US flag, and then and that helps you solve this puzzle about searching near the flag on the upper floor because it looks like the upper floor because that looks like the stairway, and then you find the thing. That's the puzzle. You solve it with the telescope. Thank you, Matt Johnson.
Excellent.
I have used an astronomical object to solve a puzzle. Either the astronomical object being the telescope, which is an object used in astronomy, or the moon, which is an astronomical object. So to finish out one more line, I could lose something. Now, to lose something, when do we lose something? You lose something.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. You lose. Willy Wonka.
I don't think we lose anything in those ones. We might. I'm not sure.
Do we lose a competition anyway? Do we lose a game? Do we deliberately
Almost certainly.
lose somewhere? I feel like somewhere we have to pretend. Oh, I know. I know when we lose something. I'm going to find it now. Danny, you vamp. People are going to love this.
I'm very curious. I wonder which interpretation of lose Bill has gone with, whether he's talking about losing a game of some sort or losing a physical object, a la Nancy Drew, Danger by Design, when a rat stole our code book. I don't know where he's going with this. Oh, but I saw an image show up on the screen that looked way too fancy for anything that I've created. So I think we're back to guest GMs.
This is something you created.
What? Do know I can't really see the screen that Bill is looking at.
It's all good.
Very interested.
Where does it say it? Oh god, there's some gross things that you've written here.
Really?
This is incredibly gross.
Okay, are we inside a human body?
No.
Okay.
What
else? I haven't written any really disgusting rooms. I don't think.
Connect 4. Losing, probably on purpose. Michelle isn't a great player. Refer to conclusion.
That's hard to
It
argue.
is the end of Descent of the Culledons. The gross thing you have written here is an action here. Michelle, throwing your hot seed concoction over her invisible body.
Oh, yeah,
Why
that's...
have you written that sentence, you gross freak? But there we go. You
Oh my God.
lose. I'm crossing out you lose something. It's a game of Connect 4.
That's horrifying. Thank you. Great.
Okay. Where were we? All right. So that's a third one.
That's another
And
bingo.
about the how long did this take me? That's about the 39-minute mark. Another 10 minutes. Oh gosh. Let's get more bingos.
I have 12 more things. You're more than halfway through the board.
Okay. Let's go to the top, maybe.
Mhm.
Oh, actually, I don't like that. The top seems really hard. I'm going to end there later. What about, let's go across the second line, where I'm looking for, I've already got someone is sick, I've got flight occurs. I'm now looking for item is stuck, fast, players cook food, and go swimming. That's tough. Go swimming. I'm going to try and look at
What Alice found chapter 9.
What Alice found chapter 9.
That was my first thought.
Because we're in the ocean, surely there's some swimming in that one. What Alice found chapter 9, water everywhere, featuring
That was Hey Riddle Riddle.
Hey, riddle, riddle. The cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped into the ocean. The little dog swam to see such
Now, you might have to go quite far because, yeah, there's a shark in there. You can't go swimming while the shark's there.
I'm going to just, first of all, just check the word swim. Oh, wait,
There's
it
a
says I
shark.
can't exactly swim. Shark is swimming wide enough to swim into. You hastily turn around and swim back out. I have
Nice.
found that sentence. There is swimming in that one. So I'm crossing it off. Go swimming is done. Players cook food. Now, is that one that you knew where the answer is, or that you just assumed it must happen somewhere?
I assumed it must happen.
Oh, cooking food. Cooking food. In the bakery room, do we bake something?
Probably.
We have a couple bakery rooms.
Not sure.
I'll check the What Alice Found bakery.
Oh, that's a cakery.
Yeah, but it does say cake instructions. Maybe we bake a cake or something.
Maybe. I don't know if we'd cook anything.
That's baking, I guess. Cooking.
I know. I don't know if we get as far as actually baking a thing. Might.
Cooking area is the only word of cook. Let's say bake. Bakery, 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 baker, baker's assistant, bakery.
Put a space.
Bakery.
Bake space.
Bake. No, okay, it's not there.
Make.
Make something cool. Make the best wedding cakes. Make a surprisingly musical sound. Make a glass cleaner. Okay, why don't I just actually scroll through? Actions. Freezer. Front door. Oven. Attempting to find it using oven mitts. Inputting a code. Oh, Danny hates cooking. Oh, do we cook in the one where our mum has a restaurant? I don't think we do. I think we just stop someone.
We don't even go into
poison.
the kitchen.
What about in the live episode where we run a tiny restaurant?
I don't know if we even cook. If we cook in that one either. Oh man.
Oh no. Okay. What else do we have? Escape this podcast. Okay, I'm gonna check you've lost that oven feeling.
Sure.
Let's
That's
see.
fair, but I don't think ones where we go into shops is going to be the answer.
No, but you have to go backstage somewhere in that bakery. There's a baking bench. Let's go to the actions. Beginning to make some fresh bread dough.
Ooh.
Baking your scroll flattened dough.
Okay.
After the rolling pin debacle, the whole process goes smoothly. You throw your dough in the oven, crank up the heat and wait. This could take a while. Anything you haven't solved or looked at in the room yet, now's probably a good time to check everything. Once you're comfortable though, your newly born bread will emerge from the oven.
That's cooking food.
Perfectly cooked and emanating a mouth-watering fragrance. I have found cooking in season, whatever season that was, 5.
All right, so now we just need an item that is stuck.
An item is stuck fast. That must happen so many times.
It must, but it was like
It
it's a common
must.
one that is hard
I
to
try to
immediately.
get it and it's stuck. Something is stuck and we don't expect it to be. It's stuck fast.
Mm.
We need more talk.
That's true. I always say, oh, you try to get your fingernails in, but they're not enough. I use that phrase a lot.
Yes. When is something stuck? When is something stuck? An item is stuck fast.
In a room that we haven't used yet.
A room we haven't used yet. Something gets stuck. Chronomaly. Things get stuck in chronomaly. Frozen. Surely something's frozen to something else.
What's frozen?
Antarctica with Neil and Brent.
Oh, there's definitely stuff stuck in that.
There's got to be something that is stuck in this one. Let's open up the room.
There's
right
like
up.
there's a chessboard. The chess pieces must be stuck.
I'm just first going to Google the word stuck. Our ship's stuck in the ice.
Okay.
Our ship is stuck in the ice. I'm moving on with my life. An item is
Sure.
stuck fast. It is the ship in the intro to that room. Okay. That's another bingo.
Woohoo.
And I got this one at 40-something, 44-ish minutes. So
Well done.
I'm doing great. Okay. What's next? I can do another line. Or I can do a vertical. So maybe this
Only for you to
second
go.
column from the right.
Okay.
I've got go swimming and players must split up.
But
I
take a
need
photo
something is not the
boring.
usual color. take a photo, and mistaken identity.
Something is not the usual color is absolutely one that I don't have a specific idea in mind.
Yeah, it's got to be vaguely. It's got to be somewhere that something's the
Must.
wrong color, but that's going to be a rough one. Take a photo. Take a photo. When do we take
I
photos?
definitely
of
have a
things?
couple in mind for that.
Oh, and then mistaken identity. Is there a mistaken identity in when? Okay, it's not going to be in the write-up, but I'm pretty sure John and Viv accuse that woman of definitely being her sister in disguise.
That whole room is about like being in disguise. That's a mistaken identity idea. I would take that.
I think that's fine. I'm going to lock that one in. I'm going to put in, what's it called? It's called,
Ooh.
ETP.
I don't remember what I call things.
John, Gracie, Viv, Egan. The Spa Who Loved Me. That it has mistaken identity in it.
Good title.
It's a good title. I don't know who came up with it.
No,
You
not a
or
clue.
me? Spa Who Loved Me. I think it was you. Take a photo. When do you take photo? What about the one where with Neil
That's the one I'm thinking of.
and ETP Safari? Who was the guest on that? That was was it the guy from? It was I can't remember his name right now. Who made Box One with Neil? I think. Okay. Escape this podcast safari. Jonathan Bain. Yes, I think that's true. Okay. Yeah, from Theory 11, of course. Safari Sprint. Polaroid Cliff. No, wait, we find that one. We don't
You
take
are
that one.
finding
Wait,
those.
didn't someone steal our camera in that one? Hold on. Maybe we never take a photo. Take me to the downloads. Full game write-up. Okay, here we go. Camera. You barely get a chance, you'll raise your camera.
Raising your camera sounds like you're going to take a photo.
No, before it charges and knocks your Jeep right on its side, totally dazed.
Oh.
Actions. Is there an action where we take a photo? Attempt to run from Buffalo. Find a safe route. Walkie-talkie. Tree thickets. Attempt to power through. I don't know if we take any photos in this
I don't
one.
think that taking a photo was its own action. I think that those were just because they're part of the story, things that I would have thrown in there as flavor text. So I think that you're going to need to Control F to get through them.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, check the conclusion, because that'll tell you if you did it or not.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm just reading the intro here to see if we take any photos.
In the intro, no.
Okay. Conclusion. Grab the GPS. Alexandra heard you. Follow him to the driver's side door. Walkie-talkie frequency. Shake your head. Justin is a good person. At least he says so. Oh no! When do we take a photo?
Are you? Is this?
Well, what do you mean?
How do you
What am I
win?
doing?
What does it say about the conclusion?
It doesn't say anything.
You don't win or lose in
Well,
the
it does
conclusion?
imply that I took a photo of a elephant. Maybe.
Imply the whole point of this room was taking photos of 5 animals.
Okay. But he leaves all the Polaroids.
Yeah,
Ah,
he's taunting you.
You sneak as close as you dare and snap a picture of the most photogenic one. Click.
Great.
Has your phone gotten louder? There it is. Whew. Take a photo in the safari room. Now, when is something not the usual color? We've already used the VR Break the Game where you can change something's color constantly to win the color puzzle. What is a thing that wouldn't be the correct color somewhere in an Escape This Podcast episode?
All right, I think we've been going long enough, and because I don't know an answer
Yeah,
to
you can
this
help.
one, I can help. How about at the start, like room 6 or something in season 1, when you're in the cloakroom and a piece of food has been poisoned? Does it have a funny color to it?
Oh, what an odd thing to say. I won't be able to tell, maybe. Let's find out. It's whether or not it has a PDF write-up.
Ugh.
It does. No thanks, just take me to downloads. Full game write-up.
You're going to have to delete a lot of unnecessary files from this computer.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, so I want to...
So you think it's for we find something that's poison?
Yeah. I think that some of the food will have a funny color to it.
In the kitchen,
On-
conveyor window.
Mm.
No, maybe that's a look closer. Examining the ramen. They're coated in a slimy looking
looking.
substance, but they do not
No,
specify
that's not the
any
wrong
weird
colour.
color. Okay. What else might we have? What about Witch's Tower is all probably fine. Toys R Us Escape is probably fine.
Already used it.
Oh yeah, we did. It's some health problem in Total Escape from the Heart when we're inside the human body. Is that the wrong color? Like your cells have turned black. I don't know. One of the cups of tea in my Saris. What would there be? What else is things that are the wrong color? Man, what's a room with colors in it?
How about thinking inclusium? So there was a decent amount of color going on in one of the rooms, for example, colored lizards and things like that. But we also had to like adjust things colors in that.
Did
didn't
we?
we?
Did we adjust some colors?
We colored stuff in.
What about? Would you say that at the opening, what Alice found episode where it ends and there's a flashing red light in
Yeah,
the
I
room,
considered
that is the wrong color for a wall to be?
I mean, no, I wouldn't.
Jen's dimensional analysis room. When is there something that's the wrong color? Things are
I'm gonna
usually the
open
color
up
they're meant to be.
My own notebook and start skimming. That was the one that I thought of for buying something. In high school canteen episode.
Oh, we do go to the canteen in high school, yeah.
Let's see. There's a dance. There are drinks, but I don't think they were particularly weird colors.
Okay, what have we got? What do we have? We've got. When is something a wrong color?
Go away, seaplanes.
Yeah,
we
there's
don't
a
want your
seaplane outside. I
noise.
hope you didn't hear it, everybody. When is something the wrong color? The wrong color, everybody. We're trying so hard. What about the painting? What about the chronomaly art room? Is anything the wrong color in that?
Oh, maybe.
These colors, they're wrong. Does that happen?
It's tough.
The Chinese tomb, the witch room, where Jason Ritter tries to blow up a rat.
Succeeds, maybe.
The artist. I'm going to check it. See if I can find it. This was with Total Party Chill. We're going to the room right up. What would be the wrong color in this room? How about this? Okay, how about this? We wouldn't care about it being the wrong color.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have something.
So here's it. Here it goes. It says that some famous work that was supposed to have been done has been erased from the timeline. He didn't destroy it, but it was never made. Like if Chuck Berry had never created Johnny B. Good and never found that new sound he was looking for. You need to go back and find out why. You don't get time to ask another question. He slams his button, blah, 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 blah. You're in a brightly lit, brightly coloured basement. There are two people in here with you. Quickly, you duck behind the nearest object and hope for the best. Fortunately, the two of them, a man and a woman, seem to be deeply embroiled in a shouting match and haven't noticed you in the slightest. You can't understand most of what they're saying because it sounds very aggressive. It sounds like very aggressive Spanish. That's way beyond anything you learned in school. But occasionally the man slips into other languages, including English. So you manage to catch a few sentences from him. It's not working. The color isn't like last time. Why did she
Ooh.
clean everything? She ruined everything. He wants
All
something
right,
to be a
that's a
particular
wrong color.
but it is the wrong color. I've found it, everybody. It's a very, very specific painter whose red is not quite the red that he wants it to be, but I have cracked the case. Something is not the usual color. I've crossed it out.
Can't argue with that.
That counts. It counts, everybody. That's another bingo. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clues
Let's
left.
do it.
Whew, okay. No NPCs.
That's a toughie.
That's a toughie. Because even like Alex's bathroom has the concept of Alex being there, even though they'd never appear in the room.
Well, they have lines, so I think that's fine.
So they're in the episode. What is one with no NPCs?
How about Rich Friend's bathroom, as I have called it in my notes? Remember you're in the real fancy bathroom?
Does it count though? I think they're in the conclusion.
There's a party outside.
I think in the conclusion they come in and say, "Did you pee on my floor? This is a fake bathroom."
Yeah, quite possibly.
So they'd be in that.
Well,
Um,
how about the no?
I think
Professor
we should
Billington.
know. I think you're looking in the wrong place.
Oh, okay.
I think every room you've written there's an interesting character in it because you like writing interesting characters in your rooms. I think we might be better off with a guest written room where they just wanted to throw some fun puzzles at us.
That's tricky.
Like, is there an NPC in Exit Exam? The one that we were talking about earlier where we do some exams. I don't know if there is. I'm going to have a look.
Not in the room with us.
Although I don't know what David's notes were like. So let's see. Yeah. I don't have a full room write-up for that.
Oh no!
I don't know if he ever sent it to us.
Oh.
Or if he did, I've linked it poorly because I don't have access to
Oh
it.
no!
I should check that later. Is there an NPC in... artificial elevation? There's a lift. Does that count? Is there an NPC in...
That's right. I forgot about that other dog room that I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. You must surely get dirty in that one.
What about...
What about my website one?
Don't you have a friend who sets you up on the website and says you suck, you don't know how to use websites?
I
that
don't
enough?
remember
Is
if
that
they
enough of an NPC?
appeared.
Maybe they never appear. When was that?
Somewhat recently.
Let's go to this
Yeah,
podcast.
in my notes, I've just called it dodgy old website. I
Do we
didn't come
have-
up with
Is that
titles.
a second room with Save Your Game?
I believe so.
So you wouldn't escape a room. You wouldn't escape a room. Let's look at the picture of Rose's mouse. No, don't need that. Download. No thanks, just take me to downloads. You wouldn't escape a room.pdf. You're a little bit behind the times, you're a lover of music. Your new online friend, BookMonkey44, said they knew a place where you could download that one song you heard years ago. Okay, you hyphenated download, that's so good. Is that enough to make them an NPC? They are mentioned in the room by name. They don't ever appear after that, I don't think. But they are mentioned by name in the room.
That's a tough call. That's a very
I
tough
think we
call.
can find one where there's no other characters mentioned.
I'm not sure. I'm worried. I would be thinking that we should go earlier in my ones, like my season ones. Maybe I didn't have any characters.
Oh,
but
I think you got characters in
I
all
think
of
I
these.
always do characters.
Maybe Trapped in Tomorrow Today. That might not, with our room with the Room Escape Divas.
That's
season
interesting.
1, I think there's a good chance.
I think that could be fair.
Does it have a write-up I can look at? Oh, it has a Word doc!
I think it might be right. Let me, hold on. I've got my notebook. It's disgusting and falling apart, but I can grab it. That first notebook. Okay. Where is it? Honey. Exhibit. Pressure wash. It's a little bit before that, I think.
You gotta mumble louder, Danny. No one can hear you.
Sorry, I'm searching. I'm trying. Victorian era scandal. That was after it, wasn't it? It was after that one. But I didn't always write these in order. Human body. Where is it? I just skipped it. Where are my notes for this room? Human body. This is just my Cyrus's notes. Okay, seriously, where have I written this thing?
All right, I found a way to read it. I've got it here, Danny. Danny, I found a way to read it.
Yeah, but I'm
Danny,
still
I've got it here.
trying.
I don't think there's any NPCs in this.
I think you could be right.
Here's the closest we get, and I don't think this should count.
Mm-hmm.
You
There
call
it is.
them and ask if there's any chance you can go in for a last-minute private walkthrough.
Not so
they
much.
say yes. That is not. They're not named. They don't exist. You arrive. It's empty. Everything in there is a machine.
A hologram.
No one's a person.
They don't even interact with you, these holograms.
Displays. Found the present. Knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think these count as NPCs.
Is there an old man hiding in the roof? I don't think we see any of them. There's references to Dr. Lester Leonidas, but I don't think that matters because that's references to a person, but they don't do anything. They're not there. I think this is more. I'm happy with this.
Cool.
Wait, what about the conclusion?
Surely not.
It does mention Professor Morgan and Professor Carlson, but they're not here in the room. I count. I think there's no. I think we got to count that. I think at that point, it does name some people, but they never appear in the room at all.
I mean, neither.
We don't interact with them.
Neither did
did
our
Book
monkey friend.
Maybe that's okay.
All
We'll
right.
have to count it. If
Yeah.
anyone can find a true no NPCs room, I'd love to know.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone wants to be, if
very
anyone's playing along at
unlikely.
home, you want a real one.
But anyway, we got to finish this.
Watch TV.
I can tell you exactly the one that
What
I was
do you
thinking
think
of.
was
For
Watch
that
TV?
room 223, room 233, whatever the room number is, the hotel room.
What are you talking about? Oh, is that the one that you did recently?
Yeah, it was
The
quite a
hotel
recent one.
And we watched it. When do you watch TV in that one?
There's a TV in your room. You have to flick between channels and
You do. Beautiful. Okay, watch TV is marked off. Someone loses their job. Do you lose your job when you abandon ship to join a child treasure? Oh, we already used that one because you're the villain.
That's true.
Does the person get fired for serving 3 kids in a trench coat? And no shenanigans.
Not to my knowledge.
Someone loses their job.
Yeah, we've got the 2 grimmest ones to. We've still got 4, but 2 really grim ones to finish. Multiple locks on one thing. I believe I can give first.
Okay, what's multiple locks on one thing?
I believe there were multiple locks in a room that was again a guest room. One of the ones in a bad escape room. And our friends from the Room Escape Divas did some of the management for this one.
Oh, when was that?
I think it was a while ago.
Season 5?
And we did a few bad escape room themes, so I can't remember which one was named what.
I think it was season 5. Season 3? Maybe later.
Oh,
than that.
season 3.
A Room with a Review? Dave Anspach. And I think he got some divas to help out.
Nice.
Dave Anspach and the Re Divas.
Well, yes, I believe towards the end of that room there was a door that had 5 locks on it.
Let's find it. Let's see. We got it. We can't just remember. We got to have a look.
Just search locks.
Okay. Blocks the door. 6 combo locks.
Yeah.
On a chained door. Good catch. Multiple locks on one thing. Oh, and I had a thought for someone loses their job because we didn't end up using What Alice Found Part 10.
Uh-huh.
But I think there might be a reference to people, once you leave, losing their job.
Oh, okay.
I would have just downloaded this. Is that here? No, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Where else would I wanted someone to lose their job? I wonder. Again, I'll open up the notebook and start flicking through it. Anyone from the high school? Did I want anyone from the high school losing their job? I mean, I definitely did want them to lose their jobs.
The company wasn't able to put the next season together after you deleted all their existing content, so they
Hey.
had to let the cast go off to do proper jobs. Maybe they'll be able to scrape
That's losing
something
jobs.
new again in the future, or maybe they decide the cost is too high. That seems like people lost their job.
Definitely losing
That's
jobs.
implying they
Also,
lost their job.
wedding dress shop was quitting, so that's losing a job as well. So you could do
Sure.
that one.
We have 2 more to get, and then we're done with the entire
Great.
episode.
We need an NPC
We
to
need an
die.
NPC to die, and we need to get a password hint.
Password hint's got to be easier. Like,
I don't understand get a password hint. Oh, like
on a computer.
do you have to put in a thing to get the hint to unlock the password?
Yeah, something like that. It just
Oh,
tells you.
that happens so often.
Yeah, I think that happens in like room for whatever the supervillain's lair.
Ooh.
I'm quite sure that happens on the computer there. There are
Let's
plenty of
check
rooms with
Season 1, The Lair.
computer hints.
That's episode 3. Download now. No thanks to something downloads. Download. Chair, camera shop, computer. Give me an action on the computer. Computer. Well, that's why it's not working. There's a post-it stuck to the bottom. Written on it are 4 words. Password. Maps missing firsts.
That is a password
That is a password hint for a computer. That is a canonical, you get the hint for the password in the room.
Makes sense.
It is not asked by the player to get a hint. That is in it. The only thing we are missing is an NPC dies.
All right. How about when we had save your game in the circus room? I can't remember. Did the circus master die?
I think the circus master died and was replaced by a bunch of...
It wasn't. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think the circus master died. Let me try and see if I can get that confirmed. That's...
While we're looking through that, I'll tell you some of my other ideas. For getting points, it could have been our shuffleboard-esque games from the Three Children and a Trench Coat and Oceananigans.
Nice. Okay. How are we going to confirm this?
Check the conclusion.
I'm looking at the conclusion now. Yeah. Mike disappeared. The blood attracted something that replaced Mike. Flea Mike began. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Mike's dead, baby.
Okay, Mike is dead. Fantastic.
Mike is dead.
Amazing. That's the board finished, right?
NPC dies. That is the whole board. ETP Bingo complete.
How do you think I did with my difficulty level?
I think that was great. It was really fun. It was a lovely little quest to search through our backlog, remember our shows.
We've done so much of it. It was really good to remember. Like, I hadn't remembered anything about high school until I started
great.
thinking about vending machines.
I hope people enjoyed playing along at home. If
I hope you did. Please do.
If you did,
Now,
let us know.
Bill,
Pop into our Discord and let us know what your solutions were.
There is one problem, which I can say, the one that I thought was a missed opportunity for you because nobody else can use it.
What's this?
Chronomaly,
Yeah.
you're the villain.
I'm the villain! Spoilers? By the way, this is a big spoiler episode. This is a big spoiler
I
heavy
should
episode.
expect so.
It'll be in the notes, like, hey, big spoilers, but, hey, that was great fun. That would have been fun, actually, yeah.
I know. Like I said, missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Next week, I think.
We're back to real episodes. New episodes.
Well, I haven't finished making that one. I got to do music for that.
You've done all the editing.
But I got to do the music
You've done the
for it.
real
What do you mean?
real
That's hard
work.
work that nobody appreciates or cares about, but I need to
not
do
true.
it. All right, thank you, everybody. We'll see you later. Have fun.
I hope you enjoy the new season.
Hope you enjoy the new season.
And yeah, I hope you. This was sort of like our version of a clip show.
A little bit. If you want more inane, fun, ridiculous side stuff that we do, you can always sign up for our Patreon. There's heaps of extra fun, stupid stuff there. If you enjoy
So
this
much.
style of room, or this style of episode rather, where we're just having some fun.
I know I always need more background noise these days.
Yeah, we can be a background noise for a little bit of cash. All right, thank you, everybody, for listening, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you
New
next week.
season
We'll
starts.
have guests, we'll have puzzles, we'll have everything again.
We'll have everything again. Bye, everybody.